Action, go.
So, where do we go?
You can turn on that light, for real, so I can see.
List, right?
Wait, that.
Here's the two new ones I just made.
Yeah, that's better.
So I'm going to highlight both of those. New order. I combine them together like this. See that now? One line. Quit. Now I'm going to keep, we got both of the accession numbers right here. You can see that. So we're going to do the, now you probably would have to have a protocol already made for brain and C-spine. I don't think we do. So what I'll do is, I'll just I'll extend the brain.
That's what I end up doing, just making it longer.
Do you have to make this slice thickness smaller?
Before you leave, we'll make a protocol for. Don't we get
We get a lot
brain
of
and C and
A
maximum?
lot of them.
Yeah,
The combo.
the combo.
So this one just will be one scan.
This will be one scan. So the problem is you may have to go to a medium field of view, right? Because of the way the neck, the way the C-spine is,
big that is.
and how giant the head is, right? And then you can't, of course, then you cannot angle either to try to save those to the eyes or whatever, or to the base of the skull. So that's why this, I probably wouldn't do this, only because I can't get the head the way I want it when I include the C-spine.
Even if they're in a collar, doesn't matter which way.
If they're in a collar and you can get the, that would be fine. Because you can't, they're in a collar. And then the neck uses sheer exposure, right? But the head does not. So there's another quandary right there.
It doesn't come out sometimes.
So you have to turn off sheer exposure like we did up here.
It does. So I'm saying you gotta change the slice thickness.
Okay. So now that I've got, and I always do the yellow first. Always do the protocol track with the yellow first, then go to split order. Now I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to center that just to the brain. And then I'm going to turn this on, and center it only for the neck. And there's always going to be a little overlap. Okay, so far so good. And then I'm going to hit OK. And I'm good to go. Now I'm going to hit confirm.
That's how you do it, Steve? Yeah, that's how.
That's how you were doing it too, Keith, right?
And if you have one,
that's the only way we knew.
if that's one scan, that's how you do it. Right, so you break up scans.
It was more for the angio stuff where you're doing it. Otherwise, well, I guess head and neck.
This would be good for the
Are you capable of doing the
chest
same thing? Let's say if you were to
Yeah.
scan like a chest, abdomen, pelvis, and a spine at the same time. Like if the doctor orders a chest, abdomen, pelvis, and a spine.
The problem with this PGP is you cannot do more than one thing in the x-axis unless you have two different scans. So that one you would have to hit info change if you did the abdomen and then L-spine after that. You can build the L-spine in at one of these other tabs and get it in one scan. But later on, to split them, you have to do that in info change. You guys know info change?
That's what you're talking about with the Phillips, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so